Hey tribe, I'm Courtney Hansen. I am a Reiki master and energy healing therapist, and today we are hanging with Karma and Luck talking all things chakras. So we actually have 12 chakras, so we are talking about the 7 bodily today. The other are above, and they are our spiritual realm of chakras, but we're going to cover that another time, another place. So let's dive right in. We're going to start out with our root chakra. So how to tell if your root chakra is blocked? A lot of times you're having financial insecurities, you're not feeling grounded, you're often floaty, you don't feel safe in your environment. You're obviously weaving and flowing, just trying to figure things out. So to get balanced and get back in alignment with your root chakra, 1, meditation, 2, imagining a red cord connecting you to Mother Earth from your tailbone. When you are doing self-healing Reiki on yourself, you can actually take your hands, place them over your tailbone, and imagine a red light circulating in this area. The foods that you want to eat are beets, potatoes, think things that grow from the ground. Anything red, raspberries, so you can go down a list. If it's red, it's good to eat and it's going to nourish this area of your body. My favorite crystal is ruby. It's grounding, it's precious, it will center you and make you feel that stability that you need when that area is blocked. The next step is our sacral chakra. This is your sexuality, your creativity, your womb. So when it's unbalanced, a lot of times we have no sex drive, we have no creativity, we just aren't very inspired. So when we tap into this area, we want to be eating a lot of orange foods. So oranges, you can go crazy on spices. Turmeric is amazing for this area. And when we are meditating, same thing, we place our hands over this area and imagine an orange light just floating into the area, nourishing, providing the creativity, the centeredness that our womb needs, and spend as much time here as you need. The garnet is really powerful for the sacral chakra to open up the womb, to open up the creativity. Moving on up, about 3 inches above the belly button, this is our solar plexus chakra. This is also known as the ego chakra. So this is your I am, this is your self-confidence. And the way to tell that this is off is that you're not feeling quite in alignment with your purpose. You're not walking in your dharma. You're feeling off, your self-confidence is really low. And so to balance this area, you got it, yellow foods, bananas, you can do yellow spices, you can think as creatively as you want, but you need to make sure that it is in the realm of being yellow. To balance this area, you want to imagine a golden light. Same thing, you place your hands about right here and just imagine a golden light that's pouring in, centering the area. You can speak affirmations. My biggest tip for affirmations is speak in I am, not I want. I am powerful, I am loved, I am enough. Citrine is the best. Citrine is also super powerful if you are trying to manifest in any sort of abundance. When we move on to our heart chakra, this is our love, our healing. The color is green. Our heart chakra is our center, one of the most powerful chakras that there is. When our heart chakra is in alignment, our body begins to just flow. Everything begins to feel more energized, feel more in tune, and you feel overall more connected. So how to tell if your heart chakra is off? You're feeling depressed, you're having anxiety, you're feeling lost in general. You may not be feeling loved, you may be just needing a little bit more. So to balance this area, green foods, apples are amazing. You can use green crystals. Same thing for the self-healing Reiki. You take your hands over your heart and you imagine a green light just pouring into this area. Take as long as you need, whatever your body needs. Peridot is one of my favorite crystals. This is amazing for connection, for concentration. It also just is a sense of love when you are wearing it as a piece. The next up is our throat chakra. When this is off, you are scared to speak your truth. You're having a hard time communicating. you say yes to everything, you're often feeling taken advantage of. So to balance this area, blue foods, blueberries, any blue spices, you can wear the color blue, and again, blue light. When you balance this area, it's a little different with how we use our hands. So we actually put our palms together and place them like this over our neck. What that does is it allows universal energy to flow into that area. You imagine the blue light, and again, take as long as you need. I'm going to teach you guys in a minute how to create friction and allow that energy flow of Reiki to manage throughout your body and keep everything balanced. Topaz is absolutely life-changing. It allows you to speak your truth. It allows you to absolutely have the confidence that you need. Moving on up to our third eye. Our third eye is located right between our brow. So to balance it, you take your 2 fingers or your 2 hands and you place about 1 inch to 1.5 inches above your eyebrow. And you imagine an indigo light just flowing into that area. This is your wisdom, your knowledge, your connection, your intuition. When it is off, you will feel really foggy. You will not be able to navigate what is right and wrong. Choices become more difficult. You're very flighty. When this is cleared and you're in alignment, you're able to make the choice like this. You're able to act instinctively. Ways to balance this very powerfully are meditation, being just still, and tapping into that intuition and listening to our higher selves. Low light for your third eye chakra. You can actually place it right on your third eye and you will immediately feel a sense of connection and peace. The divine connection that happens when we are able to do this is absolutely amazing. The last but certainly not least is our crown chakra. The color is violet. Amethyst is amazing for this. You can tell your crown chakra is off because a lot of times we don't feel connected. We don't know what we believe in. We're not standing firm in our beliefs. We don't know which way we're going. We can't sit still during meditation. Thoughts are flying everywhere. And while this is totally normal, when you are completely in alignment and when your crown chakra is completely open, you are able to connect in seconds. You are able to think seamlessly. You are able to talk to Source, Divine, God, whatever your jam is, and feel that connection. For this area, violet everything. Violet light, violet clothes, violet foods. When we do our Reiki to ourselves, our hands go just a couple inches above our head, and we just imagine violet light pouring over our bodies. And again, each chakra, take as long as you need. A quick tip when we are doing self-Reiki on ourselves and when we are balancing our chakras, you want to make sure that you are feeling universal energy, that you are in connection. So what you can do is rub your hands together really, really, really fast and make some friction. Once you make the friction, you can separate your hands about 1 inch or 2 and start to feel the energy. It should feel like magnets. You could feel tingly, a little warm, and you can start to build a ball, and it really does feel like your hands are pushing and pulling the energy. And once you get the ball, you can imagine golden white light, and you can place it into each chakra. So your tailbone, sacral, solar plexus, heart, throat, third eye, and crown. And you can spend as much time in each area and continue to circulate through as much as you want. I want to dive into talking about karmaandluck's collection that I absolutely adore and show you some of my favorite pieces. So we're going to kick off karmaandluck's chakra collections with the pieces that I'm wearing and I wear on a daily basis. So the first one is this hematite balancing bracelet. Hematite is so amazing for your root chakra. It provides grounding. It is such a courageous stone for women. It gives you a sense of power and healing and clarity and energy. What I love about this hematite wrap is that it actually has all 7 energizing stones already in the center. And the cool part is it has the eye on the lock part. And what that does is it gets rid of negative energy. it bounces right off of you. So if you're going through trials and tribulations, or if you're experiencing hard times like we all have experienced this year, this is such a good one to just wear on a daily basis. You can dress it up or down, but one of my all-time favorites. The next one is the Vivid Flame. So this is tourmaline. Tourmaline is so good for your root chakra as well. So if you are in a healing process and you are finding yourself or recreating yourself, this Vivid Flame stone is sure to energize you on your way. Other pieces that you can wear on a daily basis are the Joyful Journey and the Careful Alignment. So I love stacking bracelets. It's kind of my thing. So what I love about these is they are custom pulls, so you can make it fit tight, make it a little looser. What is great about this, so the Joyful Journey, they each have all 7 stones, but very differently placed. So this one is the Careful one, and it is all diamond crystals, which are placed around. So you can see it's each crystal that we actually already spoke about per chakra, all in one spot. So this is a super energizing bracelet. What happens when our chakras are open and in alignment is our bodies start to function at full potential. We start to become open. We start to take up space. And what does that mean anyways, right? We hear take up space and we're like, do we spread our arms? Are we moving? Taking up space means being unapologetically you. It means standing up for what you believe in. It means living in your true joy, which leads us to this bracelet. The Joyful bracelet is amazing for this exact reason. It has us step into our purpose. It reminds us to do so, and these stones are perfectly placed in alignment with just that. So when you actually stack crystals on top of each other, crystals work with each other, therefore becoming more powerful. These are the Spiritual Equilibrium earrings, and what's amazing about these is, again, our chakras move like this with energy when we are in alignment. Everything is constantly flowing seamlessly. What these do is they remind us with Sanskrit symbols of how energy is supposed to flow. My next favorite one is this necklace. This is the Awakening Chakra Moonstone necklace, one of my absolute faves. I love how it dangles. It has the mudra at the end. It has all 7 chakra crystals that we were previously talking about. And what's really special about this is it is encrusted with moonstones. What is so special about moonstones is that this is such a peaceful and restorative stone. It definitely rejuvenates us and makes all the other chakra crystals work together. So it's kind of like the catalyst for all 7. It's energizing, it's moving, and if you're trying to find peace and overall stability, this necklace is your surefire way to get it. What a lot of people often don't realize is you can actually decorate your home with crystals. This is an amazing way to balance your chakras, bring good energy into your home, and actually use the crystals on a day-to-day basis. An amazing way to do this is by incorporating in trees of life, just like this one. So this one in particular has a base of clear quartz. Clear quartz is absolutely crucial if you are manifesting, focused, concentration, all of the above. Super magical crystal to have just in general as a protection stone in your house. The tree itself symbolizes fertility, growth, grounding. And what's so cool about this is you can give it as a gift or for yourself. And the box actually comes with this manifestation card. So super cool. You can actually write down whatever your intention is, put it in the envelope, seal it with love, and place it right under your tree until your manifestation comes true. So a super genuine way to hold on to your intentions and be reminded daily of what your focus is. Something that we haven't talked about yet is each chakra actually has a Sanskrit sound, so a meditation sound that you can use. What is amazing about karmaandluck's jewelry is they actually have the Sanskrit symbol of one of the sounds on the bracelet. So this is the Om sound. You can see that it is perfectly placed with all 7 crystal stones. It's so fun to be able to stack bangles, to mix and match, to play with the different jewelry pieces, but to also know what you're wearing and have it be symbolic and special to you. I am so glad that you could be here with us today and learn about the chakras. I hope you guys have some amazing takeaways to take home with you and start building your own sacred space. One more thing that I want to touch on before we go, because being and building that sacred space when you are on your spiritual path is so important. What is super special about Karma and Luck is they actually bless each piece of jewelry with a singing bowl. And if you know anything about sound therapy, this is moving. This is truly a miracle. The minute you put it on, you start to feel the vibrations. This is proven at a scientific level. Our body is nothing more than energy, movement, and vibrations. So when something is blessed and we put it on, we actually can feel it. And touching more deeper on that, what is manifestation? It is the feeling that you've already arrived, that you're already there. So Karma and Luck pulls that all together for you in such a seamless way. If you guys have any questions at all about anything that we talked about today, always feel free to reach out. Namaste.